Hello and welcome. Strange. I'm looking strange here, right? Different me. Actually, what's even more interesting is I'm sitting here in my office without a shirt on, but that's okay. But in any case, so I wanted to give you a first look of ThermoBuzzer and thermal imaging and how we used it as a peak performance tool. As you can see, I'm sitting in front of the smartphone, my smartphone here. The camera is on top. Very easy to operate and use, and it shows live my temperature of the different parts of my body, upper part of the body. And as we know, this has a lot to do. It's very deeply connected with our autonomic nervous system, with the sympathetic, parasympathetic activity in our body, and it reflects our health in a way, but also the imbalances of different parts of our body, which we know is very much connected to the organ mind brain connection. Now, the thermal buzzer and thermal imaging is, there are no side effects, there's no radiation. Basically, it just takes an image of the infrared spectrum of light, which is directly linked to the temperature in our body or in different parts of our body. Now, as you can see, just a few things, right? You can see there are differences. So, for example, here, my eyes here are more red. There's a red, white means orange, red, white usually means higher colors, higher temperature, which means there is more inflammation or more activity, a bit more stress, which for me is true. Working a lot on the computer, my eyes are always very sensitive, and so I have to always be careful. And what really kind of convinced me, after researching the different technologies that I wanted to use, was this here. As you can see down here, this is the lymphatic system, right? Oh, sorry, it's this way. Oops, the other way. This way. So you see down here into the lymphatic system, that seems to be a bit blocked, and that is exactly what I've been, confronted with over the last few years, that my lymphatic system is a little bit sluggish. So seeing it visually is just incredible for me, because I started, wow, I really need to do something, right? I saw the imbalance in myself and started to actually work on it, and it's already quite better than it used to be a few weeks ago, actually 2 months ago. Now, the nice thing about thermography is that it's actually very stable. As you can see, for the last 2 minutes or so, the colors didn't change much because my actual temperature of the different parts of my body didn't change much. It's not like, I've used to work with bioenergetics and bioradionics and these energetic devices over the last 20, 30 years, and usually it changes a lot, right? There's a lot of changes and you don't have a stable reading. This is about physiology. If there are real changes, let's say in our stress levels, real changes in our inflammation in our body, then we see differences, and the colors might be very harmonious, and there is maybe just the green blues, and it just shows a very balanced state of body mind, which again for you is absolutely incredible, because what you can do is, if you have an existing practice or starting a practice, or you start working with lifestyle prescription root cause analysis already, this is absolutely perfect, because it's a monitoring tool. You can see, first of all, well, where are the imbalances, right? And you monitor it, and it's kind of a convincing tool where your client's going to say, wow, now I visually see that there is something I need to do. So they're going to take so much more likely action and work with you and follow your advice, follow your guidance. And also you monitor, right? You because this is so inexpensive to operate, there's basically no cost whatsoever. You can do as many ThermoBuzzer scans as you'd like with your clients, and really show them how they progress over time. And it's also a great tool for you to see, has there been changes? Have there been changes? Is what I'm doing working? So in any case, connect with us, go to lifestyleprescriptions.tv, fill out the form there, request information about our research project. This is available only right now as part of our research project. We have great tuition credits and research bonuses that you're going to get, and this is very affordable, right? The ThermoBuzzer, it's very mobile, it's very easy to use, it's very affordable. It's not 20, 30,000 that most of the other thermography devices, medical thermography devices are costing. So go to lifestyleprescriptions.tv and request information, and I'll see you very soon in one of our online trainings and classes and webinars. Thank you.